In this crafting video, you'll learn to make beautiful junk journal specimen tags with a free download. Get ready to take your junk journaling to the next level with these awesome specimen tags we're going to make today. Get your free project download and let's get started right away. You'll find your free download in the description below. Just go ahead and download it, and the best part is you can either use this just print it on your printer or use it in your Cricut Maker with your Design Space software. And that's what I have done here in this video, is use my Cricut Design Space software, and it made for quick and easy cutting and getting started on this project. And so here you see the picture of the tag with a circle window, and there's also a tag with a square window. So if you're using Design Space for your Cricut Maker, go ahead and follow these instructions. Download the file, upload your file into Design Space, choose the print and cut, then once you have it on your canvas, auto size it, then to go ahead and present to your print and cut and proceed as normal. So this is how it's going to kind of look when you put it together. So I went ahead and cut these tags out, and here we go. We're ready to assemble these tags. This is going to be a nice fun project to do. Next step is fixating the specimen. So whatever you pick to use, I picked some dried flowers here for 3 of them, and the other one I just picked out a butterfly. This one I fixated on a piece of Design Space transfer tape, and I had forgotten that the Cricut symbol kind of shows through on here with the grid lines, but ended up looking pretty good anyway. The Cricut symbol was kind of hidden behind the paper, and the grid lines kind of look cool. So I went ahead and kept this one here. And with the dried flowers, I went ahead and used hot laminating and put those in the laminating sheets. Now you don't have to use a whole entire sheet when you do your laminating. The best thing about this is you can cut your laminating sheet down into many parts and you reuse a whole bunch of times. But the important thing is, since you're using small pieces of this laminating plastic, you want a carrier sheet. And a carrier sheet I use is just a piece of parchment paper or wax paper. And I fold it in half, and I put my 2 pieces of laminating sheet in between. So it's up against the crease of that paper. And so I'm just sizing it up here to see how wide I'm going to be cutting a little piece of laminating sheet off of here. And these tags are about 2.5 inches wide or so. So I'm cutting a strip about 2.5 inches here. And I'm going a little over because I can trim off the excess. It's better to have a little bit too much than not enough. And so after I get done cutting this out, I'm going to fold it in half and cut it once more. The first one I tried, I went ahead and tried to bend it and fold it, and it kind of crinkled up into the hot laminator. So that's not the best way to go. So just go ahead and cut this in half. That way there's not a bump in there to get caught in your laminator. And so go ahead and put this down and put your whatever you're going to be putting inside. I'm going to be picking out some dried flowers here. Get a close up here so you can see what I'm doing. And I picked up these dried flowers from Amazon. I just put in dried flowers for crafting, and there's tons of variety to pick from. And this came with, I think, 6 different colors, and this is the pink and purple versions. So I'm just going to pick up a few flowers out of here and put on that laminating sheet and kind of sort them so I think it looks pretty. And so you can just kind of do whatever you think looks good. You can, put stickers in here. You can put these like dried flowers. You can put little pictures in here. Vintage photos would look nice. Something that's flat. You don't want anything too big and bulky going through your laminator. All right, so I'm just going to cover this up with other piece, and I'm going to keep this nice and flat because I don't want this moving around after I have it where I need it. So here's my carrier sheet. This is just a piece of butcher paper, and I folded it in half, and I'm just going to set my specimen in the laminating sheets right up against that crease carefully. Right up there. That way it doesn't move around so much when it goes in the laminator. So the laminator is nice and hot. The little green light is flashing. This laminator I picked up real cheap at Walmart. I think I spent 20 bucks on it. So this is very inexpensive, and it has many uses. So I'm just going to go ahead and slide this through. Takes a moment. And I just did it once through here, but if you didn't get the sill around here that you wanted, you can always run it through multiple times. So this will pop out the back side. Here we go. Let's get that laminator out of the picture. Now careful when it comes out. These sheets are hot. And look at that. And that turned out so pretty. Take a close up on that. That just turned out really gorgeous. That's going to look really cool in our specimen tag. And it'll add such a unique and special look to your tags for your junk journal. So here's my 3 dry flowers and my butterfly. And just squeeze a little air bubble out there. And if you don't have transfer tape or laminating sheets, you can also use like clear sandwich plastic baggies or whatever, and just kind of glue your items inside and squeeze the air out. So it looks pretty nice here. So I'm just kind of sorting my rectangle ones together and my round ones together. And you can see how these are lining up. It looks like they're going to line up perfectly. And I'm going to go ahead and glue that butterfly right around here. So I'm just going to run a bead of glue around in a circle around this, and so that it attaches well. And then I'm going to run some more glue all the way around. This is my favorite glue here, Barely Art Precision Craft Glue. It does dry very quick, so you have to work quickly with this. So I'm just putting a bead of glue around there and putting that butterfly right on top. And next I'm going to be putting glue all over the top and bottom of this and around in a circle again. And then put another half on top. And the hard part's done. So this is a nice, quick, easy project, and it just looks so cool when it's done. All right, let's put that second half on here. Now these tags that I made them fairly basic and plain. I wanted you to be able to embellish them however you wanted to. So there's a little bit of writing on there and a few little marks and stuff, but there's a lot of areas that you can write on too. So I'm going to fast forward through here so you can see me put the rest of these together really quick. And so same thing. I'm just kind of marking where I'm going to be cutting off this excess since we made this laminating sheet a little bit bigger. And then just putting that glue around the frame again, putting that in place, and putting the glue around the tops and bottoms and around again. And I'll just repeat this for all the other specimen tags we have here. That turned out so cute. I think I'm going to try some with some vintage photos next time. I think that's going to look really nice. Maybe put a flower on the back side and a photo on the other side. And I think this will just add a very unique and natural element to your junk journals. And it's just a creative way to incorporate that natural elements and ephemera into your designs. I think it will really help it stick out and give you a design that's not really out there very much. And the best part is it's a free download. So go ahead and download this and make a bunch of them. Okay, all 4 of these are done now. Last thing we need to do is punch a hole at the top and throw little embellishments on here and there. And look at that. That turned out so gorgeous. I just can't get enough of that. Just line them up here. Let that glue set a little bit. All right, let me punch some holes and I'll be right back. And we'll finish embellishing these a bit. Zoom in so you can get a closer look at those. Yeah, tell me what you think. Leave me a comment. And definitely, I want you to download that free project and share your own specimen tag creations with me and comment in the section below. All right, here we go. Put a string around there. Put a little word charm on. Little gear in a couple places. Kept it very simple. I love these word charms. It just adds a lot of character to it. This time I hung the word charm off the string on these last 2. These turned out so cute. Can't wait to use them. Now these specimen tags can really transform a plain journal page into a work of art, add that depth and character to your creations that you really can take it to the next level. Now hit that like and subscribe button below, and don't forget to download that free project sheet, and let me know in the comments below what you think. Catch you on the next craft.